Hi, young fives, kindergarten, and first graders. Our lesson focus this week is rolling a ball, and our icon statement says, I can use proper form as I roll a ball. The equipment you're gonna need is a ball that you can grip with your hands, a round ball, so in other words, not a football. And if you don't have a ball at home, you could make a sock ball. And you also need something or maybe some things that you can use as a target. We'll discuss that further, but some things that you can roll at. Okay, so our focus today is rolling a ball. I can use proper form as I roll a ball, and I explained that you needed a ball, a round ball today. You could also use a sock ball, which I'll share a link about how to make a sock ball if you don't have one. And you need something to use as a target. At first, you're just gonna need like a wall, a surface, closed door, a fence. And as for the equipment, I grabbed a few examples. A ball, it needs to be a ball you can get your palm around, the palm of your hand, so that you can grip it. So like this ball works for me, it's kind of medium size, because I can hold the ball with my hand. This ball is a little bigger, but it's, you can tell, like I can squeeze it, so I still can grip it. A ball like this won't work because I can't grip it. So it can rest on my hand, but when I go to swing it, it falls. So you can't have a ball that's too big. And then of course, a smaller ball would work great too. So I'm going to show you what the skill looks like, and then we'll get practicing. When we do this, it's very similar to the underhand throw that we did last week, except our ball is going to be on the ground. The difference between an underhand throw and a roll is that the ball rolls on the ground. It doesn't bounce or go in the air. Our cue words are ready, step, swing, and roll. And step and swing happen at the same time, just like they did last week in the underhand throw. As for being ready, that means the ball is in your dominant hand. Dominant hand is the hand you like the most, right or left. I'm a right-handed person, so when I do this, I'm gonna be rolling at the wall, by the way. Ready, ball's in my dominant hand. I'm gonna step with the opposite leg. So that's called stepping in opposition. So I'm gonna have my right hand, it's gonna be the roller, left leg goes out, and at that same time, during step, swing happens. So step and swing, and then roll, which means when I go to let go of the ball, I'm kind of bending down a little more so that the ball is on the ground, not in the air, dropping down. So ready, step and swing, and roll. I'll show you one more time. Ready, ball in the dominant hand, step and swing, roll. So that's what we want our roll to look like by the end of today's lesson. Okay, for today's first way of practicing, we're just gonna focus on keeping our ball on the ground. So you'll be sitting down close to the wall or your closed door. Legs out just to help you catch the ball when it comes back at you. Palms are gonna be facing towards the ceiling. So we're not gonna roll it with our elbows out and our palms down. We're gonna have our hands turned this way, two hands, and we're gonna roll it at the wall. Just focusing on getting that ball down on the ground, pushing it out with two hands. Figure we'll do this, how about while you count to 30, so 30 throws to the wall. All right, after you get 30 throws to the wall, you're going to move to your knees, and I'm gonna have you take a turn with your right hand and your left hand. So when I'm doing my right hand, I'm gonna have my left knee up, just like that step would be. And I'm gonna swing my arm back and roll. 30 of these, my right hand. So I have opposite arm and knee, okay? If I do same side, I'm gonna lose my balance. So I wanna have right hand, left leg. And after I get 30 of these, I'm going to switch and do left leg up, or I'm sorry, right knee up, left arm. 30 of these, working on getting that swing, keeping your ball on the ground. Once again, you want to release the ball down low, because if you release it up here, it becomes a throw. And we don't want our ball to bounce this week. We want it on the ground. You can see on that one, I let go too early and it kind of didn't go straight. So you want to let go right in front of you. So 30 of those. Okay, now we're going to roll at the wall from a standing position, just like I showed you in the very beginning. Cue where it's ready, step and throw and roll. So we've got ready, step, arms back here, so step and swing, roll. We're gonna do 30 of these on each side. And then switch, after you get 30 done, switch to your left. Which I have to think this through because it's not my dominant hand. I'm a little closer than I would think you should be, just because I'm trying to fit it all in my screen. So if you can get a little more distance, once you get better at hitting your target, go ahead and back up some. So you're gonna do 30 of those. After you get your practice to the wall done, it's time to start with some targets. Targets are things you're trying to hit. I was trying to think of things you might find around your house. Grab some Lysol, a bucket. I grabbed some sunscreen. Probably have that. You probably don't have a bowling pin, but if we were in the gym, this would definitely be one of our targets. Let's see if I can put those down. So you can arrange your targets however you'd like. You can put them throughout your house, like one in your hallway, one in your kitchen, one in your bedroom, and go ahead and try rolling to hit down your targets. You can make the smaller targets higher points because they're harder to hit. The bigger the object, the easier it is to hit. So I would grab my target, or my ball. I'm gonna try to hit the Lysol. So I'm spacing my target while in my dominant hand, step and swing, roll. Oh, I missed it, so I'm just gonna keep trying. So you can make this as easy or as hard as you want. Just trying to give yourself different challenges. You could even try to roll it and like hit the wall and then go back to your target. And it doesn't always have to be knocking something down. It could just be hitting it. Like that purple bucket, I'm not gonna knock that over, but I can definitely roll and try to hit the target. So I got that one. So yeah, I want you to practice standing up, throwing at the wall 30 times each hand, then find some targets and practice that way.